So, this is a strange one to talk about, but about 6 months ago, I realized that, wow, everyone just decided to drive by. Oh, that's why. I need to clear my throat. Hmm. So, yeah, about 6 months ago, I realized that I am love. We all are. We all are the embodiment of love. I always knew it wasn't something to be found. I always knew it lived all around us in every moment. Every time you see a bird fly and you feel that awe moment, or chimes chain, I always knew it was always all around. And it wasn't something to search for, it was just there. But the realization that I was love and every single person is the embodiment of love. Like it's your life force. It's an energy that is all around you and flows through you. Changed how I saw every single interaction with every single person I meet or I see or I speak to. And every single interaction feels special. It feels different than it did before. And at first, I was, I didn't understand fully. I thought it was the people I was speaking to. And then I went through and I realized the stories were all the same as they were before. It's me. I changed. I had these wonderful, deep experiences with people in the same old storylines that have always existed simply because I realized I'm the embodiment of love. And even when the weird, distorted versions show up, it's still somehow this truly beautiful moment because you're no longer holding and taking on the distortions because you are the definition of love and you simply just reflect that back. And I don't know, in the last few months, all of the same storylines have changed and they all just seem so beautiful and so fulfilling. The same the same everyday stories and the same monotonies and the same mundane things that seemed mundane before just have so much color. And it was almost like an awakening. And it reminds me of the first. It reminds me of this other time. I was 25, I think, maybe 26. And I I was in this weird relationship that I didn't know was weird. And so I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness and then went into the world when I was 23, which was definitely an interesting experience. But um, I was dating this guy, and then, like, 8 or 9 months later, I was walking to the corner store, and he was walking down the street holding hands with this girl, and all of my emotions were poof. And I went home, and I called him later and asked him about it, and he said, "Oh, I thought we were friends with benefits." I didn't even know that existed. No clue. Yeah, so many things in the world, no clue it existed. After that, I went through the world slightly more gingerly. But it was this wonderful experience because I actually felt. I felt. And before that, like, I remember when I was 20 or 21, 3 people I knew committed suicide in the same year. And I really wanted to feel it. And I just couldn't. I could feel it, but not the depth of it. And I tried, and I just could not feel the depth of it. But in this moment, when I was 26, I felt all the feelings with so much clarity, and it was wonderful. Like, it, feeling all those feelings made me feel so happy. And the only way I have ever known to describe it is if you've grown up with fake snow your whole life, and then you experience real snow for the first time, and it's cold, and it burns your fingers, but you're so, even though it's burning your fingers and it's cold and there's some discomfort, you are just so excited to be touching the real thing. And that was that feeling when I was 26. And then 6 months ago, when I had this second experience, it felt like the next step in the road. And you just see it all so differently. There was a bird. You just see it all differently. The whole world is different. And it's just funny when you have these experiences, it's like something clicks. And the whole world is the same stories and the same things. It has always been, but when this clicks, when you click into yourself in these understandings, your perception changes and the whole world changes and it becomes brighter and beautiful and has so many more dimensions. And I'm looking at this shrubbery across the street while I'm saying this, and there's these leaves, and the way the sun is shining off of them, and they're turned all different ways. It's like there's so many dimensions that you can't even count all of them. You just see them and know they're there. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Love you all.